everybody, what's going on? This is Red Mac from Mac Tanks coming at you with a saltwater master kit. Let's do it. So what I got going on is a couple of vials right here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm sure you can. I've already put some solutions in each of these, and I've waited the 5 minutes for each of them to give me different color readouts. Excuse me. What I've done also is saved an empty vial so we can do a pH test together. I'll show you how to do one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my empty vial, pull the top off. Now, what I'm using is a basic straw to get water from the tank into the vial. You can use a normal pipette, but I do not have one. Alright, so we're going to fill it up to 5 milliliters. Doesn't have to be super exact, but being close to the line is always a good thing to consider. So I'm going to just take a little bit out. Alright. Here you go, we got our 5 milliliter. I am wearing gloves because these test solutions are corrosive, especially the nitrate and the ammonia tester. So, what we're doing is we are going to get our pH bottle. Let's find that. Here we go. Here's the pH right here. This freshwater or saltwater master kit, they're both the same. On the bottle, they should tell you how many drops you should add. You can see this one says add 3. And basically you just add 3, and we will do that right now. Pull the top off there. Make sure to hold the bottle completely vertical. That way, upside down obviously, that way you get even drops every time. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. Here you can see that it is a blue solution, is what the pH test solution looks like. I'm going to put a cap on this, and I'm going to shake it for about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to wait 5 minutes for the test result. You can just count in your head or whatever you want to do. Alright, whatever, that's good enough. So to speed things up, of course. So I'm just going to place it back right here, and we'll wait for that one. I don't think we're going to wait 5 minutes, unless this video ends up being 5 minutes. So one thing you have to always hold on to, what I'm eventually going to do is take my chart, and I'm actually going to post it right up here on the wall. That way I don't have to have all these papers freely around. So here is the test chart. You can see all the different colors, and what we are testing for is nitrate, nitrite, ammonia, high range pH, which I'm not testing for, and a regular pH, which is what we are testing for today. So let's take a look. Let's start with the ammonia. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the nitrite. That's one of the first ones I started. So I'm going to take my test tube. It's already been sitting for almost 10 minutes now, so it's definitely really good. Good to go. You're going to hold it up to the white part. I don't know if you can all see that, but there you go. See how it's got a light blue, which is real nice. That's what you want to see. The least level of nitrite, definitely in a saltwater tank, is going to be premium living for your fish. So that's a really good sign. We're almost ready to throw some fish in tomorrow, which, depending on what our ammonia and our other nitrate is looking like, we're going to be good to go for first arrival. So that's great. Next one we'll look at is the nitrate. This has been sitting for a good amount of time as well. I'm just going to hold it up to the white part here. Oh, wow. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Gorgeous yellow, which is what we want to see. 0 ppm, which is, oh geez, parts per million. There you go. So that means parts per million, 0 ppm, which is what you are looking for in a saltwater tank. Excellent. Alright, last but not least, here's the major one. Very critical to have a great ammonia level, which is 0. Ammonia, here we go. What I'm seeing, let's see, I'm trying to interpret these together. I'm seeing a little bit of ammonia still. I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but it looks like it's going to be 0.25 parts per million, which means we might hold off on our first arrival of fish tomorrow. So we could go for Saturday perhaps. But one thing that ammonia does is it's created by the fish. Basically, all of their toxins, all of the excrement, the food, basically everything that you introduce that could be organic can create ammonia. Those things, for example, of course. So fish, every time you add a fish, you should always check your ammonia levels, because the other fish in the tank could have created a high level of ammonia that a new fish might not be used to, or your fish themselves could all just be stressed out anyway. So always check your ammonia levels every other week. You know, that's a little much, but if you have a brand new tank, do it for the next maybe month, I'd say. Month, 2 months, 8 weeks, every other week. All right. So it hasn't been about 5 minutes, but let's check this pH. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm pretty confident that the color's not going to darken, so here you go. It's light blue is what I'm seeing outside of the camera here. But being in the first 2 ranges, oh look, not even doing it right. pH, 7.6. Some pHs, you're looking for 7.0 roughly, which is something that will be nice. Anything from 7.0 to 7.6 is kind of an okay range. 7.0 is going to be the bomb though. So right now I can live with a 7.6. All right. Here we go. So one thing that's cool about this master kit is it came with a log. What I'm going to do is put my log in this, of course, for today's test. It's my first test. But eventually I'm going to get a little notebook that I keep next to my tank so that I can keep a log, of course. All right. So anyway, besides the ammonia, I'd say this saltwater reef tank is going to be ready for a fish maybe within the next 2 days. I'm going to check on the bio wheel. I'm going to change the filter because it has been filtering brand new dry sand. And stay here, stay tuned for the newest videos coming at you. Going to purchase an LED light tomorrow, so we're going to have that installed maybe within the week. And we'll see what's going on. Thanks for tuning in. Give us a like and a share. This is Red from Mac Tanks. Later.